obvious that was supposed to be my showman.
Yeah.
But it immediately was like, no. Yeah. And then I meet Joseph, and I don't have an eye for Joseph until... Do you remember what week it was when we were working out with Monty and Joseph, and he did the thing?
I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
But I think Nicole and Daniel were still here. At least Daniel.
Daniel was definitely still here.
Nicole might have left, so maybe like
4.
3 or 4, yeah.
I think week 4 is when I was like, he's good looking. Literally did not even, like, the body didn't do it for me, the face didn't do it for me. He was always very kind and sweet to me, but I was like, this is a friend that I really need. And then the more we started talking, and this is why I'm so mad at him right now, there was a night where I told him all the stuff with my dad, like I told you, and MSUSA experience and all that stuff. And at the end of the conversation, I think you guys know this too, but I told Joseph, like in a group setting with a bunch of girls, I was like, you are a guy that I feel comfortable around. Like, you are a type of guy that women can feel comfortable around. And he said, like, oh, that means a lot to me. Then either later that night or later that week, whatever, we had that whole conversation about my life. And at the end of the conversation, he's like, I promise you, I'm going to show you, like, whatever the circumstances are, like, you can feel good about me. Like, I promise you, like, I'm going to be a guy that you can feel good about and trust. And I'm going to show you that, like, all guys are not going to be the experiences that you've had before. And I was like, okay, like,
that's nice.
This is, like, whatever it's going to be. Like, this is my friend, and I really trust him.
Yeah.
And, well.
Very big, heavy thing to say. Like,
yeah.
If you guys wronged you, I'm going to be that example, just knowing how things played out.
That's what's upsetting to me.
And I think at his core, he wants to be this hero and be a good dude. Like, I do think that. Like, even after the whole week, and I was, like, a mess and crying, and he saw that, he was like, oh, like, wanted to comfort me, but he was the reason that I was upset.